back to my lore series on aspects of Mourn, my upcoming book series. We're going to start with info on book 3 today, starting with the city where a lot of this takes place, and that is Hallack. Now, a lot of you are going to probably sit there and go, oh, well, go back to the video I made about the god of Windows, and you'll know what Hallack is. Yeah, Andre Norton created Hallack. However, this isn't her Hallack. Let's take a look here. Hallack is a city of madness and windows. This is kind of a hodgepodge city. It is something she is trying to put back together, as we'll see as we go through this. Above it hangs a tear in the sky that was caused by Lovecraft when he was made literary. He's no longer literary because he saw the problems that were arising because he was made one. Yeah, and this is one of the big problems because above this city is a tear in the sky. It can be seen for quite some distance. If you look hard enough, you can see it from Atlas Central as well. The tear leads to the dead elder god, Azathoth. Azathoth was killed. Yeah, there's no reviving Azathoth. Azathoth is gone. So if you're coming after me and doing this, no, there's no Azathoth. There's a character that is the main crux of all 9 books that you will see at the end. He's the one that did that. He's not heralded as a hero. Just so you know. People can do good things for bad purposes. He did something good for a bad reason, as you will find out down the road. The city below the tear is in perpetual gloom. Alice Norton, who is the god of Windows, who is constantly trying to fix everything here, has done quite a bit to clean up, but the citizens brave enough to live here in Hallack are constantly on edge. That's why it's called the City of Madness. People are even though Azathoth is dead, the effects of Lovecraft having been a god and his stuff coming to life are still present here. Most of the citizens, in fact, that do live here, a bulk of the populace, are a race known as the Cthulhu, which I will get to in another video. Because one of them is the star of the middle book, but we'll get to that later down the road. Alice, to her benefit, has constructed portals because she has, if you haven't read anything by Alice Norton, get your butt out there and go read. She has such a huge library, and literally, as I've mentioned, is the reason we have alternate timelines, alternate worlds. She is the reason it is so popularized. Yeah, time travel itself, aside from Jules Verne, she is the progenitor of time travel being popularized in fiction. If you haven't read anything by her, go look up Andre Norton, not Alice Norton, because she had to write under a male name. She did so much to proliferate science fiction and alternate world theory that it's a shame that not a lot of people give her more credit, and I do, though. She's created portals to other cities and aspects so the citizens can leave or get a break whenever they desire. Yeah, she's a very beneficial person to be overseeing this city, and it's named after one of her cities from her books. And she did that, and she had total control because Shakespeare, when Norton was brought in, showed her what to do, and she grasped it right away and was like going, okay, so I can control things. And she used her knowledge of portals and whatnot, at least her literary knowledge and beliefs, to make sure her citizens were okay. Yep. And that's Hallack. That's where this takes place. It takes place in the ocean and underneath and within the city itself, as you'll see when we get into Pacific Misfit. And with that, I will see you all in the near future, and thank you for listening.